Hi everyone, I am YellowRoseSimmer, or you can call me Christine, and this is an introduction to my channel for Sims 4. First time I recorded this, I couldn't get the audio right. I'm still learning. I am using the OBS Studio to record my videos, and so here we go. I thought for my introduction I would show you screenshots from The Sims 4. And a little bit about myself. I am from Texas. I am 26 years old. I was born in April. My zodiac sign is a Taurus, and I have one child. I have a daughter who is 5. She's in kindergarten. And we're going to start off with, so as you can see, my screenshots. Right now we are going to start off with 100 Baby. So here we go. Generation 1 is Christina Humphreys. She had 22 children. She had 9 boys and 13 girls. Generation 2 was Veronica Roberts. She had 17 children. She had 6 boys and 11 girls. And this is our family cemetery. I decided for the 100 Baby Challenge that I would create a family cemetery for them, so when the kids age up into elders and pass away, I go to the house and take the tombstones and add them to our family cemetery that I set up for them. And I also planted some roses. Generation 3 was Moana Sims, and she had 18 children. She had 6 boys and 12 girls. So far we had more girls than boys. And this is just some of the screenshots that I've taken so far in the challenge. And here is Moana with the flower bunny, or the Easter bunny as I call it. Here is Moana aging up into an elder. This right here, she is Generation 4 that I'm currently on right now. Her name is Eloise Boswell. And this is her as a teen. And so far, she has had 12 children. Only 2 were boys. And I am currently on my 70 babies I am currently on right now. So I only have 30 more to go before I finish the 100 Baby Challenge. Moana passing away. Eloise pregnant and having her first child. And again, right now I have had 69 babies. I am on my 70 baby right now. And I go in alphabetical order. So right now I am on R. I kind of stay in alphabetical order. That way I kind of know where I'm at in the challenge. And every time we go to Z, I start back over with A. And I also have a journal where I keep all my Sims 4 Let's Plays in. And so that way I can keep up with everybody's names in the 100 Baby Challenge. And so that way I try to name them different names and not the same ones. And here's Finley. That was her first baby. The first boy we had. And here is Eloise. She was romancing Father Winter. And she, of course, got pregnant by Father Winter. And she had twins. She had Monica Frost and Nellie Frost. And so far, that is where I'm at in the 100 Baby Challenge. I will try to do some Let's Plays with that if I can. And then we'll go to the 4 Immortal Sisters Challenge. And if you don't know what that is, you can look it up on Google, and I think you can find it on Mod The Sims or The Sims Forum. And this is fire. We have fire, water, earth, and air. Fire is the one that romances the Sims, brings them into their lair, and gets them eaten by the cow plant so they can drink their essence of life so they can stay young and beautiful. We have Earth, who is into gardening and fitness. Air, she is the keeper of knowledge. She is the one that teaches the children. She can have logic. Let's see, I can see if I can find it in my journal really quick for y'all. Alright, so she can have logic, writing, instruments, painting, and rocket science skills. Then we have water. She is the caretaker of the children. She is the one that takes care of the babies, the children, and the teens. She does the cooking, the cleaning, and repairs. None of the other Sims can do that, only her. And she has cooking and handiness skills. Then we have Earth, who is fishing. Earth and Fire are the only ones that can travel outside of the home when needed to. Here are our baby cow plants. I have one for each of the girls. Then we have our cow plants, full grown. And Earth is the one that also takes care of the cow plants. And then here are some guys getting eaten by the cow plants so we could take their essence of life and stay young and beautiful. And then we have Patchy, who is making the toast with water. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you what I named them. Fire, her name is Phoenix. Earth, her name is Amethyst. Air, her name is Wendy. And then water, her name is Hydra. So here's Phoenix. This is, every once in a while, I like to give them just an update on their wardrobe and their look. And so here is Fire, Phoenix. Then we have Amethyst. Then we have Wendy. And Water, who is Hydra. And there we go. That is where I'm at so far in the 4 Immortal Sisters Challenge. Then we'll go to the Harry Potter Legacy Challenge, which, if y'all didn't know, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I did the Pottermore test for my house, and I got Ravenclaw. And so I found this also on Multi Sims or the Sims forum. And so I based this off of the Weasley / Lovegood family, because I'm a big fan of Luna Lovegood, who was also in Ravenclaw. And right here, his name is Oliver Lovegood. And this is his son, Frederick Lovegood, which is, you can tell, is basically part of the Weasley family with the hair. So for Generation 1, I have Emma Weasley Lovegood. She has to be a housewife, live in Willow Creek, marry and have one child, have a one-night stand and get pregnant, and then the youngest child becomes the heir. And so here is Emma Weasley Lovegood, having a one-night stand with Dawn, getting pregnant by Dawn. And I love the screenshot right here that I took of Emma with Frederick. I really love the way it turned out. Oliver and Emma together. Here is Willow. She is Generation 2, which is the Muggle-born heir. She must have the goofball and creative trait, move to Oasis Spring, have 3 new friends, and have 4 kids for each of the houses: Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin. And here is Willow aging up into a child. Oliver aging up into an adult. And then here's Willow again, aging up into a teen. And here's Willow Lovegood as a teen. And here is Willow with her brother Frederick, who's really into comedian. Here is Willow with Jasper Tonks, and I based him, of course, off of the Tonks family. Frederick and Oliver outside. Willow with some burning leaves, which is right now, this is what I have as my desktop background. Then we have Emma aging up into an adult. Oliver on the swings. Willow romancing Jasper. Then Frederick practicing his comedian skill. Then we have Willow aging up into a young adult, which is currently the generation that I'm on right now is Generation 2. Jasper aging up into a young adult. Here is Willow pregnant with her first child, which our first child was Raven from Ravenclaw. And then we had the second child, who was Helena, and I dressed her up as her house color for Hufflepuff. And then here is Raven. So right now we have Raven and Helena. Then we have our third child, which was Genesis from Gryffindor. Here is Raven messing around with the science table. And then there we go. That is where I'm at so far in the Harry Potter Legacy Challenge. So let's look at our next one, which is the Lunar Zodiac Challenge. So we have Stella. She is the moon goddess. She came down because she needed to have 12 children in order to be with her lover, which is the sun. And the 12 children are based off the zodiac signs. And so here we have Aries, which is Phoenix, Taurus, which is Tara, and then Cancer, which is Cora. My zodiac sign again is Taurus, because I was born on April 28th. And then here's just them and Cass. Phoenix living up to her hot-headed trait. Now with each zodiac sign, you have to complete a objective with them. Here is Tara, aged up into a teen. And there you go. That's where I'm at so far with the Lunar Zodiac Challenge, which was, if I didn't mention, the Lunar Zodiac Challenge was thought of by Coffee on YouTube. And then the Not So Berry Challenge, which I got the Not So Berry Challenge from Little Simsy on YouTube. She's one of my favorites to watch for Sims 4 videos. So here we go. Generation 1 is Mint. And so for each of the Not So Berry generations, we have some things that we have to complete for each one. And so Mint fall in love with Johnny Zest. Then Generation 2 was the Red Generation, or Rose Generation. So her name is Rose Zest. And then Johnny, I gave him a little makeover to go with the Mint Generation. And then for the Rose Generation, you had to complete the serial romantic aspiration and leave someone at the altar. The serial romantic aspiration is not my favorite aspiration. There was so much you had to do for that aspiration, and it took me a good while to complete. And she was also pregnant at the time. Then here's her with Generation 3, which is the Yellow Generation, and I named her Lemon. So Lemon Zest. So for the Mint Generation, you had to complete the science career, which I don't have to get to work yet. And so I decided to complete the astronaut career, since I thought that was pretty similar. I'm hoping for Christmas I'll get some more of the packs. Right now, all I have is the base game pack and the season's expansion pack. But I'm hoping to get more packs very soon, so I can play around with that and do some more videos on more of the packs. I plan to do Let's Plays very soon. So here is everyone at the park for Lemon's birthday. And here's what Lemon looks like as a teen for the Yellow Generation, which my favorite color is yellow. It always has been ever since I was little. I was, when I was little, I was very into Tweety, which Tweety is yellow. And so, from Looney Tunes, and so that was always my favorite thing when I was little, and I guess ever since then, I've always been into the color yellow. And then for Rose, she fell in love with her. I kind of forgot what her name was. So here is Rose aging up into an elder, and so is her girlfriend. So here's Lemon. She found a boyfriend. His name is Armand Perez. I think I got him off of the gallery. And then for the Rose generation, you can finally get married as a elder. And then Lemon, she had 3 children. She had Luna from the Gray generation, which is, I think, generation 4. Generation 5 is the Plum generation, so Raspberry. And then they had the 3rd child, which wasn't really a part of the generation, any of the generations. So I just named her Judith. And then Raspberry as a teen, I kind of skipped around here and there with the screenshots. So here's the Plum generation, Raspberry, Judith. Then here's Luna, the Gray generation, getting married. And then Luna had 2 children. She had Orange generation, Apricot, and then she had the Pink generation, which was Grapefruit. And then here's just some summer screenshots that I took when I got seasons. Raspberry aging up into an elder. Luna aging up into an elder as well. And then Apricot aging up into a young adult. And so is Grapefruit. Then we have Apricot. She got in a fight with Father Winter for presents. Because for the Orange generation, you have to complete the criminal career. And then also the aspiration that goes with the public enemy. Then here is Lemon passing away. And then here is the kids. Apricot had... She had... oh, I'm trying to figure... I can't, for some reason, remember her name. Let me see. I have my notes, which I can figure it out from there. Oh, it was Peachy, the Peach generation, which is generation 8. So her name is Peachy. And then she had Greenie from generation 9, the Green generation. And then there's one generation left after that, which is generation 10, the Blue generation. Right now, I'm still working on generation 6, Apricot. But I'm also trying to work on the other generations as well. And there you go. That is the Not So Berry challenge. Here is my Disney Princess challenge. I didn't take any photos until I got to Aurora. So here is her parents. And they both decided to pass away at the same time. And here's Aurora. She was pregnant with her 2nd child. And here is Elsa. Elsa is pregnant with her 1st child. And so if you don't know what the Disney Princess is, you can also look it up on my The Sims or The Sims forum. And here is the Rainbow Challenge, which is the Rainbow Cast Challenge that it was going around on YouTube, so I decided to do. And here's the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then I decided to do pink, and then purple. And that was for the Rainbow Cast Challenge. And then I did the Rainbow Legacy Challenge, which I found from my friend Kara. And Generation 1 is the pink generation, so I named her Rose. And she's really big into painting. Her career is the painting career. And here is her with her boyfriend Jay Huntington. And so after they have 2 children, the husband is supposed to leave and move out. And so here we have, I don't know why, but I love this picture of Rose painting outside. Here's Jay Huntington proposing to Rose. Here's them at their wedding. And then here's Rose pregnant with her first child. And there you go. That is where I'm currently at in the Rainbow Legacy Challenge. And I'll kind of skip the random screenshots for now. And I'll go into the seasons. This is when I very first got the pack, so I decided to take some screenshots of that. And so this is what the seasons look like. And again, this was just a introduction for my channel, YellowRoseSimmer. And I will be doing Let's Plays very soon. I'm also going to be doing some cast challenges as well. And so if you like this video, please subscribe and like my channel and like this video. And I will see you very soon for my next video. Bye everyone.